Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear cadets. Welcome to the new lecture. Today our topic is nucleic acids, that is DNA and RNA. What are nucleic acids? Nucleic acids are polynucleotide chains. That is, in nucleic acid molecule, many nucleotides are linked together forming a polynucleotide chain. So as we studied that nucleic acids are polynucleotide chains, which means that in nucleic acid molecule many nucleotides are linked together forming a polynucleotide chain. Now what is nucleotide? Nucleotide is the basic structural unit of nucleic acid. Now composition of nucleotide. Each nucleotide is composed of three components: a pentose sugar, nitrogenous base, and phosphoric acid or phosphate group. So nucleotide is composed of three components. The first component is a 5-carbon sugar, that is known as pentose sugar. The pentose sugar, which is a 5-carbon sugar, it is of two types, that is ribose and deoxyribose. Ribose is present in RNA and ATP, that is adenosine triphosphate, the energy currency of living cell. It is a structure of ribose sugar. It has 5 carbons, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th carbon is out of the ring. Note that the ribose sugar contains hydroxyl group attached to carbon number 2 below the ring. This is ribose sugar, which is found in RNA and ATP. Now if you look into the structure of deoxyribose, so the deoxyribose is present in DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. It is also a 5-carbon pentose sugar, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The only difference between the ribose and deoxyribose is that the deoxyribose sugar contains hydrogen. There is no oxygen attached, there is no hydroxyl group attached to carbon number 2. So the difference between is that in ribose, here in this position is hydroxyl group OH, but in case of deoxyribose there is no oxygen, rather there is only hydrogen. So D means deficiency, oxy means oxygen. So what is deoxyribose sugar? It is actually a ribose with an oxygen atom removed from carbon number 2. The second component of the nucleotide is nitrogenous base. What are nitrogenous base? Nitrogenous means nitrogen containing. So these are carbon nitrogen containing ring molecules. There are two types of nitrogenous bases. One is called purines and the other is known as pyrimidines. What are purines? Purines, these are double ring structure. So high molecular weight. Examples of purines are adenine and guanine. Nitrogenous bases are of two types, purines and pyrimidines. Purines are double ring structure. Purines have double ring structure, that is they have two rings, so they have high molecular weight. Examples of purines are adenine and guanine. Now if you look into the structure, so it has two rings, one ring and two rings, so double ring structure, and these corners either contain carbon or nitrogen. So these are carbon nitrogen containing ring molecules. The second type of nitrogenous bases are pyrimidines. Pyrimidines have single ring structure, so therefore they have low molecular weight. Examples of pyrimidines are cytosine, thymine and uracil. Look into the structure, they have only one ring, they have single ring structure. Remember that uracil is present only in RNA instead of thymine. It is not the part of DNA. Uracil is not the part of DNA. The third component of nucleotide is phosphoric acid, H3PO4. This is the structure of phosphoric acid. Its molecular formula is H3PO4. Now coming into the structure of a nucleotide or how nucleotide is formed. So if you look into this structure, this is a structure of a nucleotide. Here are three components. This is a 5-carbon sugar, that is ribose. This is adenine, a nitrogenous base, double ring nitrogenous base, and this is phosphate group. Remember that in nucleotide, nitrogenous base is attached to carbon number 1 of pentose sugar, while phosphate group is attached to carbon number 5 of pentose sugar, and the bond between pentose sugar and nitrogenous base is called glycosidic linkage, while the bond formed between pentose sugar and phosphate group is known as ester linkage. So in nucleotide, nitrogenous base is attached to carbon number 1 of pentose sugar, while phosphate group is attached to carbon number 5 of pentose sugar, right? And remember that the nitrogen number 9, this is the nitrogen number 9 of a purine. This is a purine. Adenine is a purine, a double ring structure having 2 rings. So the nitrogen number 9 of purine is attached to pentose sugar, while the nitrogen number 3 of the pyrimidine attached to pentose sugar. So as you seen in the diagram, again, that nitrogenous base is attached to carbon number 1 of pentose sugar, while phosphate group is attached to carbon number 1 of 5 sugar, and the nitrogen number 9 of purine is attached to pentose sugar, while nitrogen number 3 of pyrimidine is attached to pentose sugar. Now classification of nucleotides. Nucleotides are classified into 3 types, that is mononucleotides, dinucleotides, and polynucleotides. First we will study about mononucleotides. Mono means 1. So as the name indicates, a mononucleotide exists as a single nucleotide. It occurs singly in the cell, that is in the cytoplasm and nucleoplasm, that is in the cytoplasm and nucleus. For example, one of the most common mononucleotide is adenosine triphosphate, that is ATP. It is a nucleotide with 3 phosphate groups. Components of ATP, as you already studied in class 9th, that ATP is composed of 3 components: adenine, a double ring nitrogenous base, a purine nitrogenous base, double ring nitrogenous base also known as purine, a ribose, a 5-carbon pentose sugar, and 3 phosphate groups. As you studied that it is a nucleotide with 3 phosphate groups, triphosphate. Now we will study synthesis of ATP during respiration. You know that it is an endergonic reaction. It requires energy. So in the first step, adenine, which is a nitrogenous double ring nitrogenous base, is linked to a 5-carbon pentose sugar or ribose sugar, forming a molecule known as adenosine. Then when adenosine is bonded to a single phosphate, so it forms a nucleotide that is called adenosine monophosphate. When another phosphate is added to adenosine monophosphate, so adenosine diphosphate is formed. This reaction also needs energy, and with the addition of a third phosphate and energy to ADP, adenosine triphosphate is formed. Remember that the subscription I is used for inorganic, that is inorganic phosphate. Now if you look into this diagram, so this is the ribose 5-carbon pentose sugar. When it is linked to adenine, a double ring nitrogenous base, so a molecule is formed that is called adenosine. When a phosphate group is bonded to this adenosine, so a nucleotide is formed which is called adenosine monophosphate. By the addition of second phosphate group, adenosine diphosphate is formed, and finally with the addition of energy and third phosphate, adenosine triphosphate is formed. There are 2 types of bonds. These straight lines show low energy bonds. They have low energy. They are represented by straight line, while these high energy bonds, they are represented by wavy line, and they release more energy on hydrolysis. And you know that ATP is an energy rich molecule, and it is commonly called as energy currency of the living cells, because ATP provides energy to the cells of all living organisms for their functions or activities. Now, in the last we will study hydrolysis or breaking of ATP, which is an exergonic reaction that it release energy. So, when ATP is hydrolyzed in the presence of water and ATPase enzyme, so it breaks into adenosine diphosphate and it releases almost 7 kilocalorie energy. So an ATP molecule is hydrolyzed into ADP and inorganic phosphate, and almost 7 kilocalorie energy is released. What is the difference between nucleotide and nucleoside? So nucleotide, as you studied, that composed of 3 components: a 5-carbon pentose sugar, nitrogenous base, and phosphate, while nucleoside is composed of 2 components, that is when pentose sugar and nitrogenous base. So when nucleotide minus phosphate is called nucleoside. In other words, when nitrogenous base and pentose sugar are attached, the structure form is called nucleoside. So nucleoside is composed of 2 components: pentose sugar and nitrogenous base. Thank you.